Hi guys, welcome back to Off Block Gaming. I'm Ben.
And I'm Isaac. Now, the last few videos we've been playing Magic the Gathering. We've been talking about it a lot, showing a lot of good gameplay, especially from me. But a lot of people have said, we watch the videos, but we have no clue as to what's going on. So we've decided that we're going to make a video that shows all the different products that you need to start out.
Right. Now, with the start out, a lot of people are like, hey, I don't know if I want to dump a whole bunch of money into this when I don't even know what's going on. Mm-hmm. So, right here we have a product from Vans Cards and Collectibles. Now, this is from any local game store.
Well, we're going to give a shout out to Vans.
That's right. You know. That's right. Now, what this is, it's a product that is absolutely free to the consumer. They have what's called an open house every few months. It's right before a new card set drops. This is free, and it gets you started playing right away.
And in just a moment, we're going to open these boxes to show you exactly what's inside them, what to expect when you get them. Now, this is for very, very beginners. Free, and I'm all about free.
Absolutely.
But let's say you want to step up your game and maybe show somebody else how to play, but you only have this one deck here. So we have here a Spellslinger starter kit that's going to get you started, show you how to play, and show your friends how to play as well, and also get you a couple of things to go with it. And then the last thing we're going to open is a Planeswalker deck, which is really good for, let's say I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with the gameplay.
Right.
So let's step up our game. We're going to add a Planeswalker, a little bit more synergy, things working together a little bit more around one main idea.
Right. Now, these decks right here are by no means something that you're going to want to get if you're looking to try to get those heavy-hitting cards where you're trying to find a whole bunch of money pools. Now, we've done a few videos where we've opened packs to see how much money we can get out of them. These are not those decks.
Yeah, and if you want to go watch those videos, I'm going to add them to the description at the top of this video. Right here! Yeah, because we know the internet!
I think it's the eye. Is that going to be over my head? I don't know. It's going to be up there.
I'm going to have it reflecting off of your head. How about that? All right, without further ado, let's go open some of these packs.
All right, everybody, we're going to go ahead and open up this pack of cards. Now, again, this comes free from an open house from your local game store. Now, these products are sent out to them by Wizards of the Coast. This one actually came from Vans Comics and Collectibles. So inside of this pack is going to come with 2 cellophane-wrapped 40-card total deck. 30?
30 because there's 60 total.
Right, so there's 30 in this and 30 in that, and we'll have a certain amount of lands in each one. So we're going to go ahead and show you some of the things that you're going to get. First off, this is for brand new players, and they do this open house to show you the rules, kind of the setup of the game. And so in this pack, you actually get what's going on your turn. Now, it shows the beginning of your turn, the main steps of your turn, how to have combat, another main phase, and then how to end your turn specifically. So that's really nice to have. It comes with a little bit of artwork on the back of that, but also a website that you can go to learn all the rules and set up your own game.
And also, they have video tutorials as well. They're not as good as ours, but...
That's a bunch of malarkey. By no means are we the end-all be-all on how to play. All right, now, so this also comes with a how to cast a spell, what mana is, and the symbols that are on the tops of the cards. So the back one of this shows you how to map out and put down everything onto the playing field, or what's known as the battlefield. So it shows you where to place the cards and things of that nature. Now, what we'll go ahead and do is just show you some of the cards that you're going to get. Now, in this pack, you're going to get some uncommons and some commons.
Now, Ben, how can you tell whether they're common or uncommon?
Well, okay, so here on the set symbol, which is right here in the middle of the card, it'll show you by color the rarity of the card. So right here we have an uncommon because it's silver. And then on this one, we have a common card because it's just black.
And each set of these cards will come with a rare card. If you want to look through that, I think it's
I'll just burn through this real quick.
But it'll have one rare for each color. For this one,
there's a couple uncommons.
There's some uncommons.
Another uncommon. Here it is. Now, this one's called Gravewalker. Now, this one right here is a rare, and you can see that by the gold tone on the set symbol. Now, these come from M19, which is a core set. that comes in between the story, lore, and all that kind of stuff, which we'll get into later.
If you're beginning, you don't really need to know about the history of Magic. You just need to know how to play it, and we can get into the story later.
That's right.
But yeah, what they'll do at open house, you'll find somebody that knows how to play, and they bring people in that are experienced players and that can teach you. And one person will play with the black cards, which these are the black ones, and on the box they'll show a little emblem, little skull.
That's right.
That says what color is in this box. It'll have black and then one other color, and we looked out and got red. So you'll start by separating them out. One person will play with the black cards, and one person will play with the red cards. And it works. You'll still have the same amount of life, and they'll teach you everything you need to know to go through this. And then, the way they have put these cards together, you can actually put both of these little packs together, and you'll have a good little Rakdos deck that you can play with on and off whenever you want to. And Rakdos means black and red in the Magic lore. And so, you see over here,
with this, in Magic, to get started, a standard deck is 60 cards that are mixed between lands, spells, creatures, and enchantments. Now, we can get into those specifically in a later set, but we wanted to show you how you could get started off for free. So in this pack, you get the lands that you'll need to cast the spells. You get a very brief rundown of what a turn is. You get how to set out your cards. And then if you go to your local game store, like Isaac said just a minute ago, they will sit down and talk you through it one at a time. Now, if you get this pack and you are unable to stay at your LGS, you can actually go on and see how to play Magic with learnmagic.com or learnmagic.wizards.com, and they'll have videos and steps of your turn. So if you and your buddy get this, you can go ahead and play that out. So let's show you what you get total in your cards. And again, this is not something that you're going to look to try to pull big money out of. Now, there are some cards that are worthwhile and that are being played in a more advanced level. But I wanted to kind of see how many lands, how many spells, how many commons and uncommons we get in this.
This is the boring stuff.
Yeah, it's the boring stuff. All right, so let's get this. Commons, uncommons.
He likes to make stacks of cards, if y'all don't know.
I love stacking cards. It's actually one of my favorite. Okay, so in this, we get lands, commons, uncommons, and a rare. So right here, what we see is quite a few commons, 4 uncommons, and 1 rare that comes in each of those sets.
And Murder's pretty good.
Murder is actually a card that I look to play in a lot of my black decks. So, do we want to go ahead and open up the red?
No, let's hold off on the red because it's basically the same thing, just in a different color. And
all right.
So you'll get the different colors to learn how the different colors play. Like, for example, black is a lot of killing stuff. Just go ahead and get rid of it. And last time, if you watched our mono red, and we'll add that to a link to that, where it's just attack to the face. So now what we're going to do, we're going to go into another video, or a next part, where we look into something. Let's say you've learned a little bit and you want to up your game. So let's go to that next. All right, guys, we have here the Spell Splinger. I like to say words correctly.
English
Starter kit. So in the back it says learn to play Magic, yada yada. Let's get into it. I don't want to read stuff. I'm not good at reading. Okay. Open it up. I'm sure there was a more dignified way to do that, but I don't care. Tear it open. Okay. Alright, it comes with a rule book, and it's going to walk you through what to do and what to play. So, what we're going to do, we're going to have a video on, or the next video is going to be on Friday, where we're actually going to do a tutorial of how to play and what to play and all that kind of good stuff, and show you the rules and what everything means. And this is the kit to do that. If you look at it, it says, do not shuffle. Flip this card over, and it will tell you when to take your turn, when to do all this kind of stuff. Now, what we're going to do, we're not going to follow the directions. It comes with 2 spin down die. These are great. And if you don't know what a spin down die is, it starts with a logo, which is 20, and it rolls down to 19, 18, 17, 16, all the way to 1, okay? So that's your life count. That's how you lose the game, is to run out of life or run out of cards. And here's some quick starter guides that'll show you like what to do, where to put the cards. It's a lot like what you opened, Ben.
Right, but now these are deck specific. So if you see on the front of that one, that is for the white-red deck specifically. Now those are Boros colors. And what's great about that is whenever you sit down with a buddy who now you've learned how to play a little bit, and you want to teach a friend, this actually gives them a chance to sit down and know exactly how to play out the deck, what the deck is about, and this is a quick start guide for them specifically.
Where's the pull tab?
You also get...
Get on the pull tab! There it is. All right, this is just... Ready?
Satisfying.
Oh, yeah. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, my God. All right, so whenever you open these up, now they say not to shuffle because they have it set up specifically so that you can counteract or react to the player you are playing against.
Yeah, and they'll walk you through what's going to happen with the card that you pull and what you draw, which is kind of boring. So we're going to do, next time, I will shuffle them next time, but we're going to just straight up play with these decks the way they are. Now, I remember when this first came out, when I first started playing, which was, oh, look, it comes with a Gravewalker. I remember that card.
Would you stop going through?
I can't help it! I started playing mono green because that's one of the easiest things to learn. And this card right here, I pulled it in a booster pack, and I used to love playing this card. And I was thinking, it used to be like $8.
Well, Galta is not a bad card to play, and it is played in a lot of just mono green colors. But what's great about these Spellslingers packs, whenever you're first learning how to play, and you've already gone to, let's say, one of the open houses.
They tell you not to shuffle, but all the lands are in one spot.
Well,
you have to.
You don't shuffle. You don't shuffle. They've got it set up. You don't even get halfway through the deck.
Oh, well, we're shuffling.
No, we're not.
Yes,
shuffling.
we are.
We want to show them exactly how it works. Okay, I'm sorry. Don't yell. Don't hurt me.
Right. I was about to shuffle right now. So this is a great way to start with a friend and also get some decent cards. I mean, this is not worth a lot of money because they printed it in Spellslingers and they printed it in the game night box.
Right. Well, okay, so I think we need to go ahead and stress. Just because it's an expensive card does not necessarily mean that it is the best card.
Oh, no.
There is a lot that goes into building a deck and setting up stuff. Now, commons,
this card right here.
Right. Commons, uncommons, like rares, they all have different values, but that's based off of a lot of different things. Just because a card is expensive does not necessarily mean it's the best in that deck.
No.
Okay, now what's great about the Spellslingers is Wizards of the Coast went through a lot of research and development to come up with two decks that are fairly equally matched so that whenever you play with a friend, it does not necessarily matter which one you get. Mm-hmm. It's going to be a fairly even battle. And it's not really about, like, your luck of the card pull. In the Spellslingers, they've actually got it set up, or quote-unquote stacked the deck.
Yeah, they have, definitely.
Where you can go through each one of the turns, and then you play out after certain turns.
Yeah. So it maybe tells you, turn 1, this is what you're going to get. And it tells you about tapping, which we'll go through. We're going to make a tutorial video. Tutorial?
Speaking is a good thing.
I can't talk right. And we're going to have a tutorial video on how to do certain things and teach you how to play, block, cast, things like that. And this is a great way to start if you don't want to watch our videos, which is insane.
Yeah, why would you not want to watch?
Exactly, okay? So this is what we're going to... We'll have this for next video. We'll play with these two decks. Now, let's say I have mastered these two decks, and I'm looking to up my game. Ben, what do you think that we could use?
Well, Wizards of the Coast has set out and made pre-constructed, again, decks that will up the game, give you a little bit more rare, and actually introduce you to what's called a Planeswalker. So in these decks, it is a pre-constructed Planeswalker deck. Now, this one happens to be Dovin, the Plainswalker. This is from...
Now, I meant to say something earlier. I'm sorry. I mean,
it's okay. It's okay.
The Spellslinger kit is running about $10 to $15. So if you and a friend just pitch in $5 to $7 each, y'all could each get a decent little deck. Now this one right here.
Also, the Spellslinger set has been out for a long time, so you might actually be able to find them cheaper than that if it's for an older set.
Yeah. Now this one's are the newest Planeswalker decks before War of the Spark. Once War of the Spark comes out, I'm sure they have a ton of those.
Yes, they'll have a lot more Planeswalker
But this
decks.
one's about between $10 and $15 depending on where you get it from. Now, we always recommend you buy these from your local game store, but I did not. So
you've been doing a lot of that lately.
No, I have. Well, I had a gift card on Amazon. I can't use that there. But a while back, they had a thing at Walgreens. It was like buy one get one free, and they had these decks. So I got one of these and one of a Pokemon deck, which we'll open in a later video. Now this one's great because it comes with a deck box that you can actually carry your cards around in, which is awesome. Because
I also want to point out that this comes with a deck box, and it was free.
But let's looky here. This one's a little bit thicker, so you can actually sleeve these cards, and they will all fit in there.
Well, what is sleeving, Isaac?
It is always smart to sleeve your cards. Sleeving is getting... let's see, I've got one right over here. I'm going to go ahead and sleeve that one just for fun. Here's a sleeve. These are from Dragon Shield. They're awesome. They're thick, and they're going to protect your cards. So whenever I go play, this card is protected and ready to go. Now, this is what's called a Planeswalker, and it is called a Mythic Rare. If you see right there, it's almost red. It's also foily. It's so pretty. But
oh, goodness.
A Planeswalker will start out, and this is like this person, Dovin, is going to come in and basically help you try and win the game. He basically has 5 life or what's called loyalty counters, and you use these loyalty counters and you can do different things. For this one, I'm going to add one, make it go to 6, and you can gain 2 life and draw a card. It's all about card draw in this one.
Now, Planeswalkers are normally extremely powerful. They can turn the tide of a game fairly easily. Now, what's also great about these Planeswalkers decks is you don't necessarily only get just that pre-constructed deck.
That's right.
You also get 2 booster packs. So as far as value goes, this is a great pre-con deck. But they also give you the chance to upgrade it by giving you 2 booster packs.
And this comes with, hey, before you play, it tells you what to do, what flying, vigilance, and all this kind of stuff means.
The different card abilities that you'll see actually in this deck.
And what I said earlier about Planeswalkers, they will walk you through that in the instructions. And this one comes with a deck ready to play. Now, Ben, you talked about the booster packs. That one worked much better. This one comes with some pretty good cards. Unbreakable Formation is a good card. Right. This one, these aren't actually in the booster packs because
so they have specific cards that only come out in the Planeswalkers decks. Now, you can't even get these in the booster packs, and those cards work directly with the Planeswalker that's in this pack.
Yeah, so it says, like, you'll do something and then go look for that Planeswalker. And I've actually tried to go find those cards at some point, see if I had drawn some more. But these are not basically open and you're ready to play. These are, you need to shuffle up and you need to kind of learn how to play. And it comes with the Learn How to Play cards. And here's what we're going to do. These are awesome because they come with a code.
Don't show the code on the video
I'm going to show the code.
If you show the code, only one person gets it. We could give it away to somebody.
We're going to give it away to somebody? Is that what? Okay,
why don't we?
Here's what we're going to do. All right. This is the card, and it comes with a code that you can play on Magic Arena. Now, to win this code, what should we do? I think if we can get this video to 50 likes and 50 views. Let's get 50 likes and 50 views. Comment that you want the code, and we'll email you the code. We'll send you a picture of the code, and you can add it on Arena. You basically get this card on or this deck on Arena for free. All you have to do, like the video, subscribe. We already have, 90-something subscribers?
92.
I know, isn't that crazy?
It is nuts.
And then we'll send you this code. Okay, so this which comes into Planeswalker deck. You're basically ready to play with a deck. But, you ready for this, Ben?
Yeah. Do I get to open up the packs because I always pull the good cards?
You know what? Here, pick one.
It's going to be this one.
This one? Okay, so you can go ahead and get in the video. We're both going to open our packs.
At the same exact time?
Same exact time. We're going to see who gets the better. And what you can do is actually open these packs. And when you open packs, let me show you what we've been doing. It comes with, what, 10 or 12 common cards.
Right. So there's 3 uncommons,
$1.
1 rare, and then all the rest of them are commons, and then you get like maybe a bonus with a foil. So what we do whenever we open, because commons are so like bulk, you see like 75,000 of them whenever you open up a lot of boosters, we burn through the commons.
I'm not going to actually burn them.
Right, no, we just go through them quickly.
I did have a common that actually is worth almost $1 now, I believe.
I didn't even look to see if my petitioner...
I don't think you had one.
Nope. No petitioner.
So then we'll go to our uncommons, which are silver. Shark to crab. Name.
It's a fish octopus crab.
Yeah, and that's what it says, fish octopus crab. Woo-hoo.
So mine's a bankrupt in blood.
And we got gateway sneak.
Enrage the Ceratok.
Code of constraint. That's not...
Cult guild mage. Now after the third one goes your rare or mythic.
Yeah.
In that slot.
So let's see. Oh my gosh!
Did I not tell you that this was the good one? This is
Kaya. My gosh!
So I pulled the Plainswalker, Kaya Orzav Usurper. This goes into a lot of different decks right now. The Esper Control runs probably a one of these, which is like top tier 1 tournament. I'm good at this. I don't know what to tell you.
I swear, man. All right, at pre-release, I'm gonna have you open all of my packs. Okay?
Well, it's not necessarily if you buy them. I had to pick out the right pack. I knew that.
Well,
this was
I'm gonna let you pick
one.
everything out for both of us. Okay.
All right.
All right, guys. I really hope this video was helpful and
at least informative.
Yeah, and if you're starting out, guys, just go to your local game store and they will hook you up. If you go to Vans, I guarantee you they're going to hook you up with some good deals, some good product, okay?
Now, if you have any other questions about like what we've opened up today or how to get started, you can always comment down at the bottom of the video, and Isaac and I will go through those comments and get back to you as soon as possible.
I'm pretty good at replying.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at just looking.
Yeah, where would you get it, Ben? Okay.
I'm just good looking.
Alright guys, thank y'all for watching. Again, if y'all have questions, email us. I'll add the email to the description. Go give us a good like, a good one. A good
thumbs up.
A good thumbs up and
instead
subscribe.
Of a good thumbs down. How does that even work?
I don't know.
Hey guys, subscribe, like the video. Thanks for watching Off Block Gaming.